Our Fox Body Mustang build continues, and we only have 2 days to get this bad boy done.
That's right, we have 2 days to get this car finished. We're gonna be road tripping this out to the NASCAR street race in Chicago. If you guys wanna meet us and see the car in person, get your tickets in the link in the description down below. We're gonna be celebrating Sunoco's 20th year anniversary of being the official fuel of NASCAR, so we got a lot of work to do.
Let's get to it, baby.
Let's go.
You are now in the presence of a...
You ruined it! Let me clarify something that I've seen come up in the comment section. A lot of people are saying, like, how could you ruin such a great car or whatever it is, but everyone who's watching this, please remember, we had less than 10 days to put this car together and then drive it on a 14-hour road trip. So to think that like we were going to buy a piece of crap Mustang, that was out of the question because we didn't want to be sitting at the side of the road dealing with 800 different problems. So we tried to find the best example of a Fox body, and I think we were really successful at that. And so far, the car has been great, easy to work on, no rust.
I would also like to add that we were going to wide body the car. We were gonna cut the fenders out, we brought all the stuff to do it, and the car was too nice, so we're not gonna do that. There you go. Baby, yeah, go.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like America. American muscle. American muscle. Insert that meme right there, baby.
American muscle.
Our Mustang is bled. Everything is running as well as it should. We're not overheating. We have coolant going through everywhere. The heater on this car blows extremely hot, which is really good. And the AC works as well, which is really cool. So mechanically, we have a running, driving Mustang again. All we need to do is test drive it, but I think that's gonna happen a little later, so let's move on. The final piece of the engine that showed up, which is our AM short ram intake system. We got a big filter. That is a big filter. They're like, let's find the biggest filter we could fit on this. And I love that. It looks sick. If you gotta change that.
Compensating for something, Quinn?
What? That's sick. That is pretty cool. You know how long you're gonna have to not service your air filter for? Because it's so big. Next, we're going to be installing our MagnaFlow Performance exhaust. We've got it unboxed, laid out on the floor, and it looks very nice. The original exhaust we pulled off, we actually had a sawzall right here because it was one piece, and it was kind of a pain to get out. This should be much easier to install. It's going to be a bolt-on, and it's going to sound beautiful. Let's get into it.
And it's sick. They make it so you could really slam your car too. Look at this. Look at the. That's right. We can keep going, boys. Let's spin these coilovers down a couple more. Ooh.
Damn, bro, calm down.
That was Ricky's spec for it.
Flow this way.
Alright, so right now Quinn is trying to take the fuel lines out of the original OEM fuel filter, and we have a sick brand new K&N fuel filter, and it gives you the flow, which is cool. Which means fuel goes through here, it gets cleaned up, and it goes this way to the fuel injectors.
Here's what she's doing.
At least she's cleaning the dish.
Today is the last day to get entered to win our Honda S2000. Every dollar you spend at thrash.com is gonna get you one entry to win this car, plus $20,000 in cash. Get entered, guys.
Super Gloss Laguna Blue from Innosatech.
You can't buy it, but it's out there.
You can buy it. You can buy it.
I heard you can't buy that just off the street.
We got Devin here from Style Up Designs. He's gonna help us wrap this car, and we have this beautiful Innosatech Super Gloss Laguna Blue that you can get, Jimmy. You can get it.
You can get it.
He said you can't get it. You can get it. They can get it.
You're just going in dry.
Can't do it wet, Jim. Not everything.
First piece.
That's it.
Looks really good. I like it.
Just gonna give it a good post heat. Make sure that that it all gets heated evenly. All the adhesive on the back gets stuck as it's supposed to.
Like, oh, hey.
First big piece done.
Oh,
What do you think?
it's blue for sure. Yeah. Oh, dang, you even got this right here?
There's kind of this back panel, and there's already a seam here. Use a knifeless tape, so you won't see the seam from on top of it.
Remember, plan before you wrap.
That's it. And always wrap.
Wrap it up.
Always wrap it.
Gets all
Where's
bunched
this
up and
conversation going?
stuff. What do you like
What
to
are we
know,
talking about
Sean?
here? I'm getting everybody's opinion on the seam.
I can see it because I knew it was there. But if I had just walked up on this car, I wouldn't be able to tell.
I don't even think Spoon's looked at the color yet.
I haven't.
What do you think of the color?
I like it.
You like it?
I'm not a blue guy, but it looks fun.
It looks pretty.
So you got some planning to do on this thing. There's a lot of shapes, contours, and corners.
Yeah, a whole lot of shapes.
Got our LX taillights. We're gonna toss in the back in lieu of the GT taillights that had the paintwork over top of them. Much cleaner look. Just really gonna tie the front and the back as well because we've got the tinted front lights. And 2 seconds, we'll pop these in.
These are so much better.
Ain't got no bumper yet, but
Ain't got no gas.
it's gonna look nice.
So we know our 34-year-old headlights are not that great, and for that we have something. We have a brand new smoke headlights. We also have Morimoto 2-stroke 3.0 bulbs that we're gonna be putting on this thing, and this thing's gonna brighten up everything when we start driving this car.
And just like that, they're done?
Just like that.
That's it?
Now we get to...
That simple?
That's
You gotta be
simple.
kidding. There ain't no more work to that? You just pop them in and what? Is this plug and play?
Yep.
I'm clocking in.
You're clocking in.
Let's go. than that. Got a surprise. Who's got a knife?
What you got here?
Wait, medium, that's you.
Can I wear it now?
Yeah.
Destroy it real quick. Look at these. What do you want me to do?
Getting sharp, brother.
Boom.
So before we get the bumper completely mounted, we have to test all of our new Morimoto bulbs. So Quinn, you ready? Okay. Oh, dang, those are bright. Okay, and then fog lights. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but those are working. So we got new Morimoto LED bulbs. Oh, that really looks way better than the old crusty yellow bulbs that were in there before.
Right now,
Blue with the tinted.
with the smoke, yeah, it looks really good.
That's the move.
I like it.
I want to see with the hood on, dude.
Yeah.
The hood looks sick.
What do we got?
Oh, our Fox body hood is back. That is exactly the look. I love how it lines up with these body lines.
You've seen pretty much every Fox body Mustangs, like the big cowl thing. It's like what, 4 or 5
2
inches?
inch riser.
2 inch in the back. We didn't want to do that.
It's
So
like Japanese style. Yeah. It's really fresh.
Stevie, where are we headed?
Frank Pepe's, New Haven, Connecticut. Let's do it.
we're taking a little break from the Fox body build to go get some pizza at Pepe's, which apparently, was it the best? Is it the best?
It's arguably one of the best pizzas in the world.
Ooh.
In the world. People have their opinions. I'm a big fan.
In San Diego, we have pretty terrible pizza. And I'm from New York, so I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm very excited. Get in the car, Nick.
All right, Frank Pepe, see what you got, dog. Authentic Italiano pizza.
There's like 6 pizza places on this street in like 2 blocks.
This is the original. So Frank Pepe purchased this in 1925.
Time to make some pizza. I'm clocking in. Look at that. Who made that?
That was you too? Back pizza. That's some more.
Oh my god, I'm so full. I'd say a solid 9 out of 10 for
Oh, that
Pepe.
was so good. 10 out of 10. That was amazing.
Solid 10. 10 out of 10 for me.
CT came through once again.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 for sure.
I can't even, I need a wheelchair. Somebody give me a wheelchair.
We gotta finish that car though.
I ate too much. I need a nap. All right, well the boys are tightening up the front end by installing the Carter's Customs front lip, which is looking awesome, especially with the blue. I've got our hella fog lights out. Ricky popped these out for me. I ordered some yellow wrapping film. We're gonna pop that on here, stretch it over the lens, and put this back in. I think it's really gonna tie everything together with our livery that's inbound. You guys will see, but I think the big picture, this will really help the look of the car.
How do you feel about the timeline we got, Nick?
And it's down to the wire here, but we had planned to do a car meetup and some other fun things for the team this weekend, and so we really want to get it done today. That way we can actually enjoy some of our time here in Connecticut with our friends.
Like Queen's trying to put the side skirts on While he's doing that, I'm gonna put the fog lights that Mickey just finished putting the yellow film on it. And I think with the blue, it's gonna look pretty epic. Ta-da! Time's ticking. We have just a few hours left to get this thing done. We have the side skirt lip extension. Is that what we call this?
Yeah.
Yeah, by Carter's Custom, and we are about to peel it up so you guys can see it. And a few bolts later, this thing's gonna be installed. Oh.
This is the last piece of the puzzle, our awesome JDM styled hood. I'm pretty excited. This is the one thing I really wanted to see on the car.
It's gonna bring it all together, and it's something you don't see very often. Like you've seen a lot of guys just like rivet these things
Plop
on
them
before,
on
but
there.
this is integrated.
Money.
Kind of picked up a Skyline look, like at the end there. You tried the hood, I was like, oh, it's a Skyline.
This car came into the shop what day? Sunday? Hasn't even been a week. Now that the car is completely wrapped in that new Inozatec Laguna Blue, it's time to install the livery right here. So we've got some cool Sunoco branding, throttle, Ultra 94. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Okay.
I want to thank Nick from SD Design for knocking out these awesome Sunoco Ultra 94 logos that we're tossing on here to complete this look on our awesome Fox Body Mustang. Just some big decals. Probably gonna need some help from my man Devin because we're going over a lot of moldings here. So this is what happens when you go from rendering to reality. Rendering doesn't contain the hood scoop or the hood vent. So then this graphic is sent off to the sign maker. So he makes us the giant sticker, which he did right, but nobody ever took into account that we have all these vents right here. So essentially now what we have to do is lay this sticker over top of the vents. And if you've ever worked with materials like this before, it is not simple. We basically need to rewrap the hood essentially with this logo. It's gonna take some technique and some effort.
It's 11:55, Friday,
It's
June 23rd.
11:55.
Car's almost done.
No, because it's barely 9 o'clock at home.
Cali time. We're still on Cali time. It's only 9.
It's 11:57, almost midnight.
We're here. It's 8:02, something like that. We're here at Formula None, Cars and Coffee, and I see a car that used to belong to us.
You recognize this?
I do. What's up, man? Evan?
Andrew.
Andrew, good to meet you. What a throwback. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I bought this car 2 months ago now from the kid who won it.
This was one of my favorites. I don't remember when we gave this away. 2020? 2021? Something like that? The original throttle shift knob. Seen better days.
Yeah.
Seen better days. You got some work to do. It's still got the original wheels. Why does it look like it has the same tires still too?
Probably does.
So yeah, oh hey, here's the Mustang.
Oh. One-handed man cam right now.
One-handed shaky cam.
Shaky.
We here, baby.
We made it one piece. A little shaky this morning, huh, Sean?
One-handed man, dude. A little shaky this morning.
Shaky Sean, dude. We're not seeing so far back.
How was the first drive? 20?
Good. Car drive's great, dude. Yeah.
Check out the little Subi.
So weird how you can see from where the vent is. The sun fade on the floor.
Yeah, this paint does not do well with the sun. This one.
You know what would be sick actually to do like a resurgent video to bring it back to life?
That would be
Because it just needs a paint job.
Bring it back to us.
I'm just saying in general it'd be kind of cool. Like this is the first time we've seen a giveaway car from like 2-3 years ago, right? 3 years ago probably. Dude, look at this.
Pop the hood.
You don't see these very often. And there's something under here.
GT.
Yeah, R34 GT, but something's under here that I've never seen before.
The people from New England might like it. Aussies, I actually got a lot of love from them afterwards, and then
Got a 1JZ, nice big single.
Shout out to Turbo Mike and Jimmy for helping me out.
Jimmy Oaks?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we literally have the garage right like next to each other. 560 at 23 pounds and then brought it back down because it's still on 93. Probably that's the only thing left on this. Probably just to run it on E. I had my fun with the RBs, but I wanted a different platform, so.
Yeah. Dude, East Coast got all.
We should do a little marble.
No, everyone's done that. Look at this E46
I don't know nothing about
with
this.
the red. What do you mean? I've had two of these.
Look at this fitment.
It's nice,
Talk
dude.
about this fitment.
Sean,
This ain't no Becky Spec fitment.
I could tell you what this fitment
This is Jimmy Oaks fitment.
So see this color? This is a Mola red. My E36 M3 has the same color. I like the rotiforms on here. I love the polish. Look at this.
These rotiforms.
Look at that. So when you air out, it just tucks right into the stretch.
You know, I used to be one of these boys.
Yeah.
This is ours. Oh, he's got the.
Wow.
This reminds me of my old days. This was.
Remove the rear seats.
This is what I was all about, like years ago.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that rotary. All right, let's go see it. He got my attention. The amount of people that have told me to build one of these is insane. How you doing, buddy? That 13B?
Yeah, it's a big turbo, precision turbo. Yeah, we were just having some fun.
Oh yeah, nice little Turbo 2 setup. It's like an FB or NA front cover.
Yeah, so this is a 12A front cover. We use that so that you can
mount it easier. Yeah, the motor mount. So an FC engine mounts are part of the oil pan. It is a nightmare to mount anywhere. So everybody goes 12A front cover because the mounts, you see that right there, those 4 bolts? Right up front, you put a crossbar, you weld it, and you're done.
Exactly.
Rotary in the car, you're done.
Yeah, you can put in anything. So, which is
beautiful.
pretty awesome.